Right, hi guys. Right, just finished the live chat. My Sooty's in here, look. You coming, Sooty? Coming this way? Here he comes. Here he comes. So I'll turn the lights on so you can see where we're going. Oh. He's a good boy. See, my Snoopy was fast asleep under the duvet. He'll get up once I start doing the apple pies. My little Sooty, he's down there as well. Whoops, I nearly dropped my phone. Good boys. Should we do an apple pie? Come on, here they come. Here they come, guys. Apple pie time. Right. Right, I'd love to thank you all for your wonderful messages. If you could have seen what I could have seen with all those messages coming through one after the other, it was absolutely wonderful, guys. I can't thank you enough. That was so nice. I'll see how this works out with the comments as the comments come, and might make it a regular event if you want it to become a regular event. Maybe do it once a month or something like that. But yes, that was really well. That went really well. I did enjoy it. It's a little bit. Having only just done this the first time, it was a little bit, I didn't know what was happening, how to work it. I sort of got towards the end, I was getting better at it because I could see how to get to find the messages. A lot of the messages were coming through like hello or hi or good luck, things like that. But if you do want to send a message, send one with a question, because I could troll down, I could find the ones that had more writing. They're the ones I was stopping on because I could see there was more writing there, and I was having a look and like, yes, there is a question there. And they were the ones I was able to answer. So I obviously couldn't answer all those messages you were sending me, guys. They were fantastic. You are fantastic. What a bunch of subscribers I've got. It's absolutely fantastic. Right, let me grab my spoon. You know what I'm going to be doing now? I'm starving hungry, and the boys, they're hungry as well. So if I slide this a little bit further along, guys. Mind, Sooty, mind, I don't stand on you. There you go. Right, there you go. Right, get the bowl. And apple pies. Here you go, new box. These are Aldi ones. These are the ones I got yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday. I'm losing track of what day of the week is. You do realise tomorrow's the 25th, isn't it? And you know it means it's only 4 months till Christmas, don't you, guys? Sorry about that. I just thought I'd remind you. There'll be Christmas cards in the shops next week. You won't see. Hello, guys. What have I got? Oh, wow. Right, just break the crust off for my boys. That's one. Oh, what have I got for you guys? Right, there you go. Right, sit down, please, guys. Sit. Good boys. Right, hang on, guys. There you go. Right. Ah, that didn't go so well, did it? So he got it all in his hair. Right. That was good. I enjoyed that. There was a lot of trepidation before this because I wasn't sure what quite to expect. But it wasn't as bad as I thought. I had some lovely questions. Some of those questions were really good. And I know I ramble on. I get sidelined. I get drawn into another topic. And that's the way I am. It's just one thing builds to another. But that was lovely. I loved having those questions thrown at me. I was surprised I didn't get an April one. I thought I'd get, because I always get that come up on my messages. How did you get to getting the name April? And I was waiting for that one to come up, and that didn't come up. I've still got hair in my mouth, guys. And that one didn't come up, so I was surprised about that. So yeah, that was really good, really enjoyable. As I said, I was getting more confident towards the end because I was getting more comfortable with it. So yes, so if you'd like this to become something, maybe a more regular event, you'll have to let me know. But yes, I really enjoyed it. It was good. Once I settled down. Yeah, I was a little bit nervous to start with. Some of you spotted this afternoon I was trying to set it up on my laptop because I do everything on my phone, and I was thinking of doing it on my phone, but then the messages coming up there'd be so many messages it would be really hard to work. But I'd have to be sat right in front of the phone to be able to do it, whereas the laptop I could sit back a little bit more. So that worked a lot better for me, and I suppose the picture was probably a bigger picture for you guys. Instead of being a little sliver, it was a proper sized picture. But yes, I really enjoyed that. Yes, maybe it's the way to go. Maybe I will gain in confidence having done the first one. Maybe, yes, I'll gain a little bit more confidence from that. Oh, that's lovely, guys. I've got to heat these up, though. Right. Oh, wrong one. That's that one. Try that one. Right, that's that. Put that away and that away, guys. Right, that one's done. Is that good? Was that nice? Do you want to gut the garden, or are you happy? Sooty, keep still. I've got to... I'll just twist that around. I've got my Sooty. I don't know if you can see him on the floor, but he's covered in crumbs. There's a good boy. What's that on the floor? It's loads. When I tipped the apple, the little tins up, he ran underneath the tin and it went all over his head. It was all over his head. There you go. Right. Okay, put that in the bin. I've got my spoon already, guys. Just put this in the recycle. There you go, that's done. I'll put this away. Another 30 seconds, guys. Another 30 seconds to go. There you go. Oh, I'm pleased that's over and done with, because the whole day I've been thinking about this all the time. And I set my alarm on my phone, gave myself a 5-minute warning, so I had to get myself all settled. I'd already got the laptop set up. It's just a case of sitting down in front of it and doing that final countdown to start. But yes, I did. I thoroughly enjoyed it in the end. Yeah. So I'd love to thank you all for doing that with me, because that was great. And I know who my true friends are now. Right, just about done, guys. 3, 2, 1, 0. That's it. Apple pies. Here we go. Right, should we go and have a sit down, guys? It's too hot to eat at the moment anyway. Here we go. I've got the phone. Oh, hang on. Snoop wants to go outside. He stands in front of the back door. He doesn't bark, he just stands there. And if I'm in the front room and he does it, he just whimpers. I hear him whimpering. Do you want to have the garden phone? Come on in. You going up the garden as well, Sooty? Go on in. Let's have a look. Right. Gate's shut, so I'll leave the door to, and they push the door open when they come back. Come on, let's go in the front room. The boys will come in when they're ready. I've got custard all over my thumb. Here we go. Right, oh, lovely. Oh, she'll sleep well tonight. Right, here we go. If I put this down here, I'll show you mission control if you like. I've got to put my, hang on, I've just got to put this down because this is really hot. There you go. Right, this is how I set it up, okay? This is the sofa I usually sit on, but I didn't want to sit here because you've got the fuse box on the wall and the wires and the socket, and it didn't look very good. So I thought the other side over here looks a lot nicer. And there's my plant by the window, my orchid that you all liked. And it is a beautiful plant, that one. But I set myself up. If I spin it round, there it is. There's my laptop. You see it? Just down there. Sat on a bucket. There you go. And that's how I had to do it, guys. My table was too low. My table was too low to sit down there. So I thought if I have it more eye height, then I can sit back and watch it. So it's actually, there it is. So it's still all up and running. I'll have to turn it off. But yeah, fantastic. What a fantastic evening. I've got a smile on my face now. I did enjoy that. I was really nervous to start with, but I think once it started and I got into my stride, I felt a lot more comfortable. And I was having some fantastic messages off you guys. So thank you so much for that. That was really nice. Right, if I put this over here, there you go. Is that it? Have you got the corner of the sofa? Yeah. That's lovely. So the rest of the night is mine, isn't it? I can relax. I've been dressed like this all day because I walked the dogs and it was very drizzly. So obviously I went in jeans and this top, and I put my denim jacket on and I took the brolly. We got a dry walk in the end, although it was a little bit spitty. We managed to get the walk done and got home reasonably dry. The dogs got soaked but that's only because they were running through the wet grass. But other than that, they'd have been dry. If they stuck to the concrete, they'd have been dry as a bone. But it was good. It was a lovely walk. And then no sooner did I get home, and it started to rain. And so I haven't been out in the garden at all, not at all. So that's a shame. I think that's the first weekend I haven't actually been outside doing something, working. But I've got, hopefully tomorrow, Sunday and Monday will be nice, and we'll get out and we'll do some lovely videos. Might do a walk on a railway line or something like that tomorrow, guys, for you. And I can do some more videos for you. We can go over some of the things that were brought up tonight. But yeah, what a fantastic night. I've got a big smile on my face now. I was doing some paperwork this afternoon. I've done a lot of cleaning this morning, done my clothes washing, had to tumble dry most of it. It's all hung upstairs over the banisters, over the radiators, in the airing cupboard. It's all over the place up there. But it should dry. It is nice and warm up there. So I did that, and then this afternoon I was doing April paperwork, trying to sort out things like my council voting. When I got my voting slip, because we obviously had that, we recently had a vote, I didn't get a voting card, or I did for my old address, but I hadn't got one for this address, and I've got something come through on my phone where I've got to register to do that. So I was filling that out today. I've done my logbook for my car, but you can't do that on the internet. I researched it on the internet, but you can't do it. You have to do a written copy. So I've got to send that. My depot did come back today. My passport office did send back all my paperwork, and they sent back my old passport. I didn't think they would. I thought they'd destroy it, but they did the usual thing. They cut the corner off it, so you can see it's no longer usable. So I did get that back, and I got my driving licence back, and I got my depot certificate. Now I need that depot certificate to change the car, my name on my logbook. So I've got to send it off again now to Swansea to get that changed. I've done it, I've written it all up, it's under my keys, so I'll go and post that tomorrow. When I go out tomorrow, I'll pop that in the post box, so that will go. So no sooner do I get my depot certificate back than I send it off again. But anyway, that's happening. So I'll do that. Car insurance, I've got that, I've got all the paperwork out for that. I think I might be able to do that on the internet. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I haven't researched that one yet. So yes, I'm going to start ticking them off my list. I wanted to do the bank next, my bank account, but I need the depot certificate that I've just sent off, or am going to send off. And I wasn't going to do that till next weekend anyway, so I'm going to send off the logbook first, and then I'll have to do the bank account when that comes back. I might go and see them and see if they need that. I have got photocopies of it. If they'll accept that, that'd be fine. If not, I'll have to wait for the original one to come back. So yes, I've been busy, and it's been good fun. And again, all afternoon I've been constantly thinking about this. I did set the computer up earlier, just to try and get my head around how it worked, and I did manage to put it on there twice. I don't know if you noticed, but I did manage to clear that in the end, so I only ended up with one site in the end. But yes, so thank you all for your support. It was really nice, and I had some lovely messages come through. So I'm going to sign out now. I'll do another one before I go to bed, when I do the washing up, just to give you a good night with my marigolds. But I'm going to have my apple pies now. My beagle's coming, so I reckon my sooty's coming as well. So I'm going to sign it now, guys, and I shall speak to you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.